Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be scaping a 125-gallon tank, and I believe we will be putting our discus in the tank today, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. Alright guys, so today we're going to scape this 125-gallon tank. I'm tired of it looking bare. I'm tired of not having any fish in it. It's just basically being used just to house one fish, and basically I'm just gonna scape the tank today, give you guys a rundown on the things that I'm gonna do. So let me show you guys some things that I got for the aquarium. So I stopped at the dollar store, just got some small pots. They're not terracotta pots, they're just some cheap plastic pots or vinyl. I'm not sure exactly what the material is, but we will be using these pots to plant. Also, I got a bunch of plants. I went ahead and got some more Java fern in these two bags here, and then in these bags here we got some more Amazon swords. So I'm going to do something a little bit different with this tank that I've done in the past. I'm going to actually use some of this the fluvial stratum, the soil, and I'm going to put the soil inside the pots and then put the plants inside of the pots with the soil in it. And then I'll probably cap it off with like some sand or something just to give it a better look so it's not so dark. Also, I've already got some scape in the tank. The scape that I'm going to go with, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys that. Alright guys, so here's our 125-gallon aquarium that we are going to be scaping. We have our Journey's catfish in there. He is doing pretty awesome. He's doing good. I got some lava rock in here. This is pretty much going to be our scape. I don't want to put too much scape in there because the fish do need room to swim around in, and I still have to have room to gravel vac and just clean the tank out. So I'm going to go ahead and get the plant. I'm going to put the Java fern on the lava rocks just like we did over here in the 300-gallon. Give you guys a shot of that because I know I haven't showed that since the last video. So that tank is doing good. I know it's a glare. We will be getting some fish for that soon. Still undecided on what I want to do with that. I'm not going to put the discus in there. I'm actually going to take the discus out of here and put them into our new tank over here, our 125. Give them guys some room to grow. Give them plenty of room to swim. And also, we are going to add in our clown loaches. I know I haven't showed these on the channel much lately, but we do have some clown loaches, and I actually have got them some new friends. Alright guys, so I went with Java fern again just because this is like turning into my go-to plant, and it's very easy to take care of. I haven't turned the light on the 300 in like a week now, and I just did that just to experiment to see exactly how much light these plants do or do not need. So with that being said, they don't need a lot of light. These plants grow under pretty much no light. Also, I got the red lava rock in that tank just for the simple fact it is very porous and it's good for biological bacteria, and it can actually colonize on the rock in there, which is a plus for our scape. Also, I put the red lava rock inside the sump for the 300, and it's down in the canister on the 125. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and check out the video where we set up the 125. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just take the rocks out of the tank, and then I'm going to put put all of our plants and stuff on the rocks where they need to be. And I didn't go crazy buying the plants just for the simple fact that over time they will grow. So I don't want to put too many plants on a rock. I kind of do want to see the growth rate of them and see how well the plants are doing in our aquarium. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going, and then I'll get back with you guys here in just a few seconds. All right, guys, you see here, I got all the Java fern planted on the rocks. It's looking good, looking absolutely amazing. Turned out a lot better than I thought. This thing is looking amazing. We got our temperature up to, let's see if we can focus. So it's at about 88 degrees, which is perfect temperature for our discus. So the next thing I'm going to do is, I'm not going to move the catfish out of there yet, but he will be getting moved out of there. But the next thing to do is to get our pots and get some soil and stuff in there. I'm gonna go down here actually. So with our pots, they got holes in the bottom, so I went ahead and I just glued down some of this filter floss on there, and then I'll sit that inside this, down in the substrate in there. And I'm gonna go down here in the flower horn tank. Flower horns are looking good. This guy over here, he still hasn't grown his skin back. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with him, but he is still looking big and beautiful with a super nuchal hump. But like I was saying before I got sidetracked, I'm going to get some of this sand out of here, and I'm going to place some of the sand in here, and then I'm going to put some of our soil in there, and then I'm going to cap that off again with some more sand. So stay tuned, and maybe I'll be able to record the little process that I do with the planting the Amazon swords. Alright guys, so I went ahead and got some sand from the flower horn tank. I'm going to place the sand in the bottom of the pot. I'm going to put some of it in there, not all of it, but hopefully this thing doesn't make a mess once I put it inside the aquarium. Hopefully. If it does, it's nothing but just sand. This is just play sand. So I placed some sand in there. And the next thing to do is to cut open our soil. I'm lost for words for some reason. I don't know why. I'm a little bit overexcited here about the way that the plants turned out in there. That is just looking awesome. So we got our soil. I'm gonna put some soil in there. I'm just gonna put a little bit in there, and then I have to take our sword out of the pot. It is very, very rooted. So I'm going to pull that out of there carefully and try not to mess up all the roots. I'm sure I won't be able to get all the roots. Left some on there. And then pull this stuff here off. I'm not sure what they even call this stuff, but I don't know why they put it on there. It's actually kind of hard to get this stuff off, and I just hate dealing with it, but at the same time, this is just a process you have to go through to get your plant off of the whatever this stuff is. I don't know. So give me a few minutes to get this stuff off of here, as good as I can without tearing the plant up, because the roots just seem to like grow through whatever this stuff is. It's just like a sponge pretty much that just keeps the roots planted and keep them moist, so you can grow them submersed or immersed. So yeah, let me get this stuff off of here and then I'll get back with you guys. Alright guys, so this right here is what I got going on. So in the bottom of the pot, I put the sand in the bottom. Then I put the soil up here on top, which there's a pretty thick layer of soil on there, probably about maybe 2 or 3 inches of soil. And then I'm going to cap that off with some more sand, and then I'll put it in the tank. I'm going to repeat the same process with this pot here. Just give you guys a look at that pot empty. So I'm going to repeat the same process with that pot, and this Amazon sword here will be going in that pot, which I don't know if I could plant it like it is. I'm pretty sure I could have, but I just don't want to take that risk. Amazon swords are kind of harder to take care of. As you can see, I've already broken a few of these branches here. So I'm just trying something new with this one, because over here, as you guys can see, my Amazon sword in here is not doing well. It's low nutrients in the tank, just because the Amazon swords require a lot of nutrients and they just suck up everything in the tank. So with this tank, I want to do something different. I really wanted to do something different, give it a different look, something I think that the Discus should appreciate, and also our clown loaches are going to go in here too. So let me finish up over here with this, planting these pots and stuff, and then I'll give you guys a look at the finished product. Alright you guys, so the tank is finished. I have got everything inside the tank, all the plants. I put the plants in the pots. I capped it off with sand just for the simple fact, well, I put more sand in that one than I did in this one, but I capped them off with sand just for the simple fact that the soil will make the water really cloudy, because it's pretty much just like, it's just dirt is all it is. But it just comes in like those small little, they're like balls or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty much just like dirt balls. That's all it is. But that's why I capped the bottom off so the soil wouldn't seep through the bottom, and then I capped the top off so that the soil wouldn't get the water all cloudy and milky. So this is like, I don't know, 20 minutes later after I put all the stuff in. So as you can see, the water is still crystal clear. There's no cloudiness in there, no milkiness from the dirt or the soil or whatever. And our plants are in. We got our scape in. I plan on either doing some anubias or maybe some moss on that piece of driftwood right there. You guys let me know down in the comments if I should put any kind of plant on that driftwood, or should I leave the driftwood bare and just keep that look that it has right now. So the next step, oh, I got the catfish out of there. I put the catfish down here in this bucket. He is in there looking like a shark right now, straight out the ocean. But I went ahead and did that, got him out of there. It was very easy to catch him. He's not hurt or anything. I got that mesh net right there, which is pretty good on the catfish. It doesn't catch their fins or anything like that, their whiskers. So the next thing to do is go over here to this tank, and I'm going to start netting these guys out. I don't have a camera guy or a camera girl to catch the actual shots of me catching the fish and releasing them into the tank or anything. So maybe I'll set the camera up and just try to give you guys a shot like that. But if not, then I'll just give you guys the after shot and let you guys see exactly how the fish are looking inside their new aquarium. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so we got the discus in. It didn't take me long to catch them. They are in. And then I'm going to go ahead. I just wanted to give you guys a close-up shot of them in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab the clown loaches out of there. Before I grab them out, we still have our 4 big clown loaches. And then we also got some small guys in there too that I recently purchased a few weeks back. So let's go ahead and get those guys out of there and get them over to their new home. Alright guys, so catching the discus was very easy. Catching the clown loaches, I had to take all the escape out of the tank. Is going to be a little bit more challenging to get them out of there just because they're so slender and they're so fast. They can pretty much just swim through whatever escape that we had in the tank. So now that I got all the escape out of the tank, it'll be pretty easy to catch these guys. And we have 8 clown loaches that are going to go in the new 125-gallon discus tank. Alright guys, so the tank is bare. There are nothing left but just the neon tetras and the glow light tetras. Alright guys, so we got all of our fish in the tank. Clown loaches are in. Looking amazing. Amazing. Give this video a big thumbs up if you made it this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more content if you made it this far in the video. We got our other two discus over here hiding behind the plants looking amazing. I mean, looking absolutely amazing in this tank. I haven't fed them today. I'm going to let them go ahead and get comfortable in this tank, and then I'll do a feeding on these guys later on. But for now, I'm just going to let them chill in there, hang out, get used to their new environment, and then I'll feed them later on. So the big thing was getting these guys into a tank that's actually big enough for them, and also making sure that we get our temperature right. So it's at 88 degrees. That's how the clown loaches like it. That's how the discus like it. That's how they live their best life, pretty much, is in very tropical water. So, man, I'm just glad you guys stuck around this long to see the process. And maybe I taught you guys a few things. If not, watch some other videos that I got out. I'm pretty sure there's something in one of these videos you can learn. But, like I said, overall, I am very, very happy the way that this aquarium turned out. Alright guys, so that's going to pretty much sum it up for today's video. I'm very happy with the way this tank turned out. If you guys are as happy as I am, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And make sure you comment. If you haven't already subscribe to my channel. I got plenty of content coming. We got more fish coming to the fish room. We are starting to move some fish around, get some empty tanks around here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the neon tetras and the glow light tetras. I might put those down there with the guppies and let them live it up down there with the guppies. Or, I don't know, maybe I can do a giveaway with them once we get to like 1,000 subscribers or something like that. There definitely will be a giveaway once we get to 1,000 subscribers. I just thought I would mention that in this video to let you guys know. I appreciate everything you guys have done. I appreciate you guys watching and everything. So, with that being said, guys, remember, always feed the fish. Holla.